Hello everyone! Welcome to MC Eternal 2. This is episode 28 of our Let's Play series for Minecraft Java. And in this episode, well, we're going to be doing a few things with Ars. So now that we have nether quartz, we can make these upgraded relays, the splitters, and then I can show you how they work. So it's really easy. It's just 4 quartz and 4 lapis. And then you stick a regular relay in the center, just like that. I counted out how many relays we needed, so the splitters, I mean. Alright, that'll be our last one. And I'm going to have to make a regular relay. So source block and some gold. I'm just going to make a couple more just in case I need them for something. Alright. So we're just going to make a few more of these. We're going to put this in here. Alright, so the first splitter that we need is right here. So we're going to do it straight across to right here. And then we need a regular relay right here. And then we'll need a relay in here. So this guy is going to need to have a mana jar for our Drigme setup. Okay, so this goes to here. 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 So we got things moving now. You go down here. I did it backwards. You go down here. And you go to here. And you go to here. So it can go both ways. It's going to fill this up really fast. You see how fast it's going? And our Drigme farm will have mana again. But it will have all mana forever now. Alright, so this guy, we got to get this all set up. So the splitters, first splitter goes right here. second splitter goes right here. No, right here. At least I say no. No, I had it right. And then this splitter goes right here. And then this splitter goes right here. We can make more if we need to. I'm pretty sure that this will cover the jar. So, okay, so you are going to go to here. And then you are going to go down to here and go to this one. And then you are going to go down to this jar and you're going to go across to this one. This goes down to this jar. It goes across to this one. This one goes down to this jar. So now we've got a circuit with the splitters going. Everyone is going to get filled up. See how fast it goes? So they will permanently have mana. So everything is all set. And our little driggies are going back to work. They weren't working there for a little while, but they are now. And I'm going to have to grab this stuff out and sort it all. Eventually we'll have a system set up so that we can put it directly into the storage drawers. Hopefully. I could probably put a storage controller on that and have it place this stuff for us. Okay, so we got a bunch of meat for the kitchen. Feeling pretty good about getting that all set up. Hello, Missy. Who's a good kitty? Hello. What you been doing? Hmm? Yeah? All right. So we have 2 left that we didn't use. We need to put the wand up. So I think that went rather well. All right. So that's marked off the list of things that we need to get done. So I haven't found any answer to this problem. We don't have, well, we do have a little bit of blaze powder. We have 1 blaze powder. Actually, I think we have 2. We might be able to do it with the 2 blaze powder we have. So what it is they're called sparks, right? And this is ours. At Botania. Okay, so here's the sparks. Just a normal spark. 1 normal spark requires 2 blaze powder. We would need 2 sparks, or 2 sparks to accomplish what we're trying to accomplish. Oh, I don't know if I have enough. If I grind down this. We'd have to get a really good return on the grind, though. Like, really good. The squeezer can give 3 plus an extra 100% chance. The mechanical squeezer can give 5. Wow. Okay. The mechanical squeezer is really nice. All right. What else? Crushing wheels. 3 with only a 25% chance for 3 more. Pulverizer only gives 3. So, looks like the mechanical squeezer is the way to go. So we're going to be making that. Okay, so first we have to make the squeezer. It's pretty basic. So we're going to need this. Oh, 2 of them. We're going to need an iron block and a piece of iron. Okay, so this particular squeezer is you jump on top of it, okay, to make it work. And the return on it is not so good. So we're gonna make the stellar one, the mechanical squeezer. So we have to make these energy batteries. I don't know if we have enough crystallized. Ooh. So how much does it take to make them? No, we're not gonna have enough. We can make this with a drying basin. So we'll make a drying basin real quick. So it's going to require some black dye, some iron, some black dye. How much black dye? 2? Okay, 2 black dye. And we're going to need some iron. And some logs. And I'll show you how this thing works. They have to be stripped. Oh, I didn't pick up logs, did I? I did not. Alright. Hey! The biomes we've gone worked. That's cool. Alright, so. You see these little troughs? Right? You gotta point it like that. You'll probably do 2 at a time, but I'm just going to do the 1. So we'll have to squeeze a few. So you put this in there, and then you jump on top of it. And it fills that up. And it should dry it. Look at that. Oh, we have to have a redstone signal to reset it. So just make a button real quick. Okay, that's excessive. I only need 1. All right. So we got to get 4 of these. we should have enough to make the first battery. Oh, we need redstone blocks. So there's our first battery. Now we gotta make our second battery. This can also be used to squeeze ores and stuff like that, so. I did a whole bunch of this playing that prison break. Or prison escape. Mod pack. Okay, so we got that. So we'll go ahead and craft up the other battery. So I have 2 batteries. And we need 1 obsidian and a diamond. And this. So we don't need this drying basin anymore. We're done with it. So put that up. Put this into tech. We're done with that. So we need a diamond and an obsidian block. All right. And there's our mechanical squeezer. Well worth making. We're going to put it right here. So now we got power, and I'm going to stick this in it. And it gave us 5 blaze powder. That's sweet. Alright, so we got 5 blaze powder. So the sparks. Yeah, we can do this. We can totally do this now. It's a matter of transferring the mana. Transferring the mana, it has to go fast, right? And the regular mana spreaders, even with the lens on, is not fast enough. So the only way to combat that is to change how it goes, right? So we're gonna put this right here and this right here and move this to here, and we're gonna put the hopper on top. Oh, I'm gonna have to pillar up some. All right, like that. There. Okay. So we're gonna need some gold nuggies, which I have some. So 2 gold nuggies, and we need 2 and 2. So make these 2 sparks. Okay. So this guy right here, and you're going to put it over this, like that. I shouldn't have to link them. That should be sufficient. Just like that. It uses half a pool of mana. It uses half a pool of mana to make so that, and that, and it should go really fast. And I want this to stop pointing at that. Stop. You point at that. Why is this part not working? Okay, give me these back. Something's wrong. Why are you not working? Sparks. Sparks are interesting things created from a combination of raw energy and mana. They can be placed only on a few specific mana containing or accepting blocks, notably mana pools. Certain blocks have the ability to harness mana from sparks. But as now their uses are sparse. Place a spark over a mana pool and another over a nearby block that can accept it. Will allow the latter to access the former's reserves on demand. It wasn't working. Why? Why are you not working? Why? Nope, it's definitely not working. Okay. I don't think it's too far away. Sparks can be dyed. Why is it not working? Okay. Okay. We're going to move this guy over here. Like this. And we're going to move this guy over here. And you go to here. Click this on it. We're just going to do a throw method, okay? I don't know if I can do it. Gonna have to do the dropper. Nothing. What in the smeg muffins? That literally makes absolutely no sense at all. What in the heck, dude? What is wrong with this thing? I don't know, man. I'm baffled. That doesn't make any sense. I'll be back in a second. Okay, guys, I'm back. So, you know what? I changed around the grid underneath it and instead went back to the 5 living rock and 4. I don't know. The other way was actually trying to work it too, so I don't know. We'll see if that fixes it, but yeah, I mean, it could be disabled, right? Oh, there. That's what it was. So it was this grid pattern underneath. So you're going to let living rock, living rock, living rock, living rock, living rock, and then a plus for the lapis blocks. So that's what it was. So as you can see, it uses a lot of mana just to make 1 Terrasteel. Alright, so we're going to redirect everybody. You to there. You to there. You to there. And you to there. So everybody's going to start shooting that one. And that will hopefully reduce how much time it takes for the Terrasteel. Okay, so. Man, I'm so glad that I figured it out because, like, I was, like, confused. I was like, what on earth? But, so it looks like it's fixed. So this will be the last one we can make on this pool until it fills back up. Because, like I said, it takes a lot. Alright. So we have 2 Terrasteel now. So now we need to start thinking about the armor. So we're going to go ahead and make it ahead of time. Now, the beginning stuff is about the equivalent of iron, but it repairs with your mana just like the Ars stuff. So you have to use this to make the Terrasteel. So like the helmet requires 3 Terrasteel, the Mana Steel helmet, a rune of spring, and 2 twigs. Almost all the patterns require 2 twigs, okay? And they're all going to require a different rune. Like this one's a summer. So we got spring, summer, autumn, and winter. So the bonus to using the Terrasteel is that if you have the whole set on, of course you get 20% less mana cost on mana tools and rods. Regen if hunger isn't topped off. Even if hunger isn't, and passive mana regeneration on mana tablets. So that's pretty nice. But yeah, you'll have regen constantly, which is really invaluable in a fight, let me tell you. So anyway, I mean, we could move the spark over to do these other pools, but like I have everything pointed at this one, so I think we should just leave it. it's a work in progress. You can't expect it to get it all at once right away, you know, because it's just not going to happen. All right. So we got our first Terrasteel, which is really good. There's Terrasteel tools too. So the Terra Blade is particularly nice. I mean, the Enchanter's Sword is nice too, but the Terra Blade is nice also because the Terra Blade has a ranged attack to it, which is pretty nice. I mean, we could totally make this like right now if we wanted to. So the armor will give us regen, and as you can see, it's not gonna let us compare, is it? So this helmet's 3 and 3, and ours is 3 and 2. So it is actually a little bit better. This is 8 and 3, and this is 8 and 2. This is 6 and 3. This is 6 and 2. So it is better than the mage robes. But anyway, so we're gonna let that do its thing. Although we could actually start working on the runes of summer and all that, right? So we're gonna need spring, summer, autumn, and winter. So spring, summer, autumn, and winter. So to make spring, it's going to require 3 saplings, wheat, a rune of water, and a rune of fire. You do get the runes back. So let's go. We're going to go get the mats for all of the different runes that we need to make. That way we have them, right? For our armor. I think we are going to change out to the Terra Blade. I think we will. Okay, so spring, 3 saplings, wheat, 3 saplings, wheat. Any sapling. Well, can't have just any sapling. 1, 2, 3. And we need 1 wheat. Okay, so this is for spring. And then summer is 2 sand, a slime ball, a melon slice. And a melon slice. And then the next one is autumn. So we need 3 tree leaves and a spider eye. think I have any tree leaves. But that's okay. It's easy enough to get tree leaves. We'll just go snag some real quick. And get our spider eye. Okay, so spider eye. And we'll get the tree leaves when we go back. Winter is 2 snow blocks, 1 wool, and a cake. 2 snow blocks, 1 wool, and a cake, which I'm gonna have to get our Silk Touch pick so I can pick our cake back up. We have a cake I put down in the kitchen. And Silk Touch doesn't work on cakes, so I guess I'm making another cake. So, to make a cake requires 3 milk, 2 sugar. Oh, actually, let's do it this way. 3 wheat, 2 sugar, 3 milk, and an egg. So I gotta go snag some milk from our cow. Two sugar, an egg, oh, and 3 wheat. Oh, well, we'll just drink one. Well, they're getting right to it, aren't they? All right, so let's make our cake. And we should be golden. We can put all this stuff. I guess we'll do this one first. So winter requires water and earth. So water, earth, you do get your runes back. Thought it was important for me to say that. Water, earth, wool, 2 snow blocks, and a cake. I don't know why a cake, but okay, sure. Our cake. And then for the next one, this guy. Right, we needed the leaves. So we'll have to wait for a tree to grow real quick. And we'll clip 3 leaves from him. All right. So we get our runes back. And we get our winter rune. So let's where's the armor at? Okay, let's lay this out. So the winter rune is used for the boots, right? Yes. So winter rune boots. So the next one is our autumn. So that's fire and air. So we got fire and air. And a spider eye. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna come along pretty good. So the next one is summer, and it requires earth and air. I don't need this last leaf. So air, earth, 2 sand, melon, slime ball. So autumn is the pants. That's fire. Autumn is the pants. So summer is going to be the chest plate, and then the helmet is spring. So spring, saplings, wheat, and fire and water. Fire, water. Okay. So we got 3 saplings, water, fire, okay, so this is summer. Put these guys back. And this will be our last one, spring. Right. So, spring. So everyone's got their runes. Put these back. We're really low on the rock. We can also make Terrasteel tools, but I'm not sure if I want to. Our tools are actually pretty good, so. Alright, let me look at this. It should have enough to do another round. So, 1, 1, and 1. And then we should have enough to make 1 piece. Because it takes 3 for each one. We gotta let it fill back up now. All right, so we have enough for one. So we're gonna grab these Terrasteel out and we're gonna do one. Ah, there it is. All right, so let's do the boots first. So now we need 2 sticks. All right. And there is our boots. Terrasteel boots. So each one of these requires 3. 2, 4, 6 if we used all the mana pools, which, I mean, we could do it. Why not? I changed my mind. Completely drained the pool. So we have enough for another piece now. Okay. So we'll move this down. To here. So we'll have enough for the tunic and pants. In this episode, but I don't think we're going to have enough for the helmet and the sword. All right. So we'll pick him back up and put him over this one. Eventually we'll have them spread all through these pools with sparks, but not today. And we're out of ender pearls anyways, so I'll have to go make more. Alright, so we have enough. Let's go ahead and make our sticks real quick, because each one requires 2 sticks. So we're going to do the pants and the tunic. Super. Let's see what they look like. The helmet looks pretty neat. Let's see that. Pretty neat, right? But I'll have to work on getting enchantments for everything and all that. It's going to be quite a long process. I'm going to have to enchant books, I think, to get the enchantments. So, yeah, it's going to take a while. So we still need to do the mana helmet. And I'm going to have to go get some ender pearls from over here. And enchant them, so it's going to take even more mana. Alright. You don't get the bonus unless you have the full suit, so we have to make the full suit. Honestly, I think I probably should turn these to filling up the other pools, because I'm not going to just stand here and watch it, if you know what I mean. So just get it going, you know. Get it filling up the pools, and then we can just go do something else. I don't want to stand here and just babysit it. That's boring. When there's much more interesting things to do, like we can be working on getting enchantments for our gear, which sounds like a really good thing to do. So I think I'm just going to tuck these in our backpack. I know we have like everything in our backpack. Alright, we're just going to leave it to it, and it'll build up its power again, and we'll finish making our stuff. So let's go see what kind of enchantments we can score with the enchanter, huh? On our books. Quick charge, protection. That's horrible. Accelerator. Preservation. Vampire Slayer. No. breaking's good. Sharpness 3. Power 3. Ooh, mana regen. That's nice. Curse of Bones. Backstab. Magic Siphon. Oh, that's it. So basically this is how we're going to enchant, so hey, it's going to take a while. It is going to take a while. So I think we're probably going to end the video right here because I have to do this off-camera work myself. It's going to take a while, so because I have to sit here and get the enchantments up, and I have to work on the mana, and yeah. But I think that we got a good start, and once we get the armor made and the tools and stuff, then we can start making the jewelry and everything, and we're going to trade out a lot of the Ars stuff. We're going to trade out a lot of this stuff, I think. But anyway, guys, I had a lot of fun today, and I hope you did too, and I'm really glad that we got the Ars splitters put into place, and I'm really glad that we got the Terrasteel working, so that's super. The only reason the mistake happened with the Terrasteel is because the book doesn't show us the proper diagram because it's locked, so yeah, it's okay. But anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next episode, okay? You guys take care. Toodles!